All right, what's up, everybody? PGA Tour 2K25 has finally been officially announced. We knew it was coming, but now it's been officially announced, and it's coming sooner than you might think. Let's jump in and watch the trailer together for the first time. I've actually not seen the trailer. I just saw the posts on Twitter and stuff. I've not seen it in its entirety. I've seen a few screenshots here and there, but I'm going to watch the entire trailer here. 45 seconds long, so it's just like a teaser trailer more than anything, but really excited to dive in and check it out. By the way, look at my sick new Apex sign that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. That thing is fire. I got it up now. I can make it change color too. Let's make it change red for Tiger Woods. Where's red? If I could get it to red, it would really help here. All right, I'm leaving it orange for Ricky Fowler. I don't care. Anyway, let's jump in and let's watch this trailer together. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped, man. It's been some time since we've got some new golf news, whether it's EA or 2K or whatever. We haven't heard jack recently, so I'm super excited to dive in and check this trailer out. I'm gonna watch it in its entirety first, and then we'll break it down frame by frame and see where we go from there. All right, starting off with the GOAT, of course. Nice little Tiger Woods swing. Oh, Pebble Beach right off the rip as well. The graphics look substantially better. Max Homa, one of the cover athletes. Matthew Fitzpatrick, another one. Sick. Tiger Woods in the Sunday red as well. There you go, that's it. Next round, best round. Pre-order standard edition. Shooter McGavin there. Was that Shooter McGavin I'm seeing? Chris McDonald, playable character. Hell yeah. That's sick. Extra butter Adidas jacket. That's just for the standard edition too, which is cool. All right. All right, that's it, actually. It's just 30 seconds. This is just an end screen here. Okay. There is a few features and stuff that we're going to go through, but let's just break this down frame by frame first. I'm going to mute it so we don't hear anything, but of course we have Tiger Woods here. The crowd's in the background. Now, I think this is kind of a something odd because people roasted Pebble Beach in the game before because of the way the rocks look. They're after massively improving that. This is a good way to do that, to show it off. It looks a lot better. Can't quite make out who that is with the sunshine in the background, but is that Tom Kim? I think that's Tom Kim, because Tom Kim's sponsored by Nike as well, so I think that might be him. But look at this, like the close-up on the ball. That's better graphics than anything we've seen in 2K23. This is in-game stuff, you'd have to assume, right? But the irons there. Look at this, like, look at the greens and stuff. It definitely looks like a big step up graphics-wise. Max Homa actually with reactions here as well, firing the crowd up, and hopefully that's a sign of things to come, that the reactions in 2K25 are a little bit better as well. Yeah, I think that's Tom Kim again, I think. Matthew Fitzpatrick here, who's a 2K athlete, a 2K partner, is going to be on the, I think that's Lydia Ko there. And look at that, the ball just flying into the hole. Tiger Woods got the Sunday red, the Bridgestone, and you see the arm hair and stuff on Tiger. I don't know that it's a new engine or whatever, but definitely a significant upgrade in the graphics department, which is great, of course. And the game's coming February 28th, which is a lot sooner than we were expecting, right? February 28th. So that is just over a month away. Absolutely awesome. So here are some features that we're going to go through as well. So they're actually going to have major championship venues for the first time in the 2K franchise. We have the US Open, the Open Championship, and the PGA Championship for their debut in 2K. Obviously, they don't have Augusta. EA have the exclusive rights to Augusta, and Augusta, of course, notoriously hard to get rights to. So that makes sense. But to have the other three major championships in their entirety, in the career mode and stuff, is absolutely awesome. Unrivaled realism. They touch on something called the Evo swing. Swing your swing and play your game with a new system that truly nails the feel of handling a golf club. PGA Tour 2K25 has new shot types, ball flights, roll physics, and visual improvements. Playing golf has never felt more realistic. And this is something that I really wanted in the game as well. I feel like EA done it pretty well in some areas, where they like have each course feeling very different. In 2K, I felt like a lot of the courses and the way that you play the game felt very similar. So that's something that I definitely wanted to change for 2K25, like the way that the ball rolls on different course types. You know, like if it's a links course, we want it to roll more. If it's a parkland course, you want it to have spin and check and stuff like that. And I do think that that could be upgraded in a big way, and hopefully that the unrivaled realism is actually put to good use here in 2K25. I have a good feeling about it though. And this is something that got me really excited here. I'm going to zoom in on this image here, but we got the PGA Championship. You see you're doing an actual interview here in the career mode, which is something that I feel like the last career mode in this game was sorely lacking. Any sort of cohesion to a storyline, I guess, right? Like any sort of character progression. I didn't really feel like it was there in a big way in 2K23, and I felt like the career mode was sorely lacking, so I'm hoping that's something that they've put a good amount of focus into. It says here, my player, my career in your way. Show your authentic self with the most diverse, customizable My Player experience yet. Become a legend with a new My Player progression system, overhauled and expanded skill trees, and an all-new equipment progression system. Take your customizations into My Career with more ways to play than ever. Dynamically simulate rounds or play through extra gameplay moments with all new training and pre-tournament events. So that's something big there as well. You're going to have training, maybe range sessions that you're going to go to with your coach. I don't know how exactly that will pan out, but the fact that there is training and pre-tournament events is really, really cool. You'll have obviously press conferences like this picture here, getting asked questions, and then maybe like a training session, like a range session to try and figure out your swing or something like that, where you can get bonus points for your character to like put into specific parts of your game. I don't know. That does sound cool though. And then you have here, seasons have leveled up. Each PGA Tour 2K25 season includes a non-expiring clubhouse pass, power increases for equipment progression, ranked leaderboard resets, regular content updates, and more. Expect regular PGA Tour Superstore drops, as well as updates to events, challenges, and quests. This is obviously to do with like the clubhouse pass and the season passes and stuff like that. If you're interested in that kind of thing, obviously this is like an added thing that you will be purchasing. Not everyone's going to be interested in that, but it'll get you different kinds of gear and power increases for equipment progression. I don't know about that. Is that saying like you can get extra yards off the tee from the clubhouse pass? We don't want no pay to win stuff, all right? But anyway, let's see here. Tee up with friends or foes. Play for the top spot in new ranked tours, daily and weekly tournaments, and earn rewards for each season as you climb the rankings ladder. So this is something that's completely new, huh? This sounds really, really cool. So you have similar to the way that EA did things with the tournaments, the daily tournaments, daily weekly tournaments. That seems to be added in here. Maybe their own version of TGC tours or their own version of societies. Like they tried to do like their kind of weekly thing, but I feel like this is a little bit more in depth here. You can fire up friendly competition with robust multiplayer match formats, including stroke play, match play, or scramble, online or locally. Take on ranked matchmaking and compete at the top level for seasonal rewards and glory. Now, one thing I'm hoping, I doubt it somehow, but one thing I'm hoping is scramble you can do as like a two-player thing. Like say me and Alex wanted to do like a break 50, like a Bryson challenge on one of the courses. We could do that as a two-player scramble or a two-man scramble, rather than having to have two opponents to do a scramble against. You know, if you could team up to just do a two-player scramble, I think that would be really, really cool. Maybe something they can add in later if they don't have it at launch. Plus, in PGA Tour 2K25, you can challenge your friends whether they play with new cross-platform societies, which is a lifesaver, man. Cross-platform societies is massive. I'm so excited about cross-platform societies, because having to set up 3 different societies and have 3 different people run them was just an absolute nightmare. I don't know why my headset just turned off, probably because it's not playing any audio. Yeah, that was just an absolute nightmare to do, and it just like you had to rely on other people so much. Now I can just have one society where everyone comes in and plays, and the scores are all the same, which I think is great. Yeah, you can obviously customize your own entry requirements and events. You know, I'm not going to be allowing any of those little sucker balls, if they still have them in this game. Default ball only in my society. And yeah, the designer here is something that I think is a big update, is what I'm hearing. A big upgrade for designers, which is probably the most important part of the game. These designers just absolutely kill it with these courses. I love doing the fantasy course of the week. As you know, I love doing the matches with Alex on these epic fantasy courses and these fantasy course tournaments that I do. I just think that the designers make this game 5 times better, you know? So I think that having them more involved is going to be only a good thing for the game. It says here, your dream course faster and easier. Take the pencils, rakes, and mowers into your own hands. Design your dream course in the new and improved course designer. I can't speak. I was about to say new turrets. Imagine turrets out in the golf course. You're about to take your swing. But no, new tools, surfaces, objects, and a new higher res terrain system equip you to create even more beautiful courses faster than ever before. Plus, new camera systems let you show off your courses in all their beauty, play, publish, and share your custom courses for the entire community to experience. And then, of course, you have the created 2K account here, which doesn't really matter. But that's it for information right now. I'm just going to check and make sure there's no extra information coming out on Twitter or something right now. Alright guys, right after I stopped the video, Crazy Canuck tweeted out that there's a newsroom post and 2K have kind of given a little bit more information, not much. I'm just going to read this off the cuff here because I don't think it's worth going and covering the entire post, because a lot of it is kind of covering what we already know about the game from the trailer and the posts before. But basically it says that there's 11 male and female pros at launch. I hope that means 11 males and 11 females and not just 11 pros total, because that doesn't seem like a very large number of playable pros at all, to be honest. It says including Tiger Woods, Max Homa, Matt Fitzpatrick, Justin Thomas, Tony Finau, Lydia Ko, Tom Kim, Brooke Henderson, and more. So I have a feeling it might just be 11 overall, which seems very low. And then it says 29 courses at launch, which is not bad considering we have hundreds of thousands of more courses coming with the course creator, of course. But they will have major courses including Oakmont Country Club, Quail Hollow, Royal Port Rush, and then St. Andrews is going to be coming in Season 2. It's not there at launch. It's going to be coming in Season 2. It says Top Golf Mode returns as well, and then goes on about these little kind of improvements with the designer and everything like that as well, and then just kind of goes through release dates and a few quotes from Tiger Woods and some of the developers and stuff like that, but nothing too extreme. I just thought I'd put this in here at the end just so you guys know that I didn't miss anything or whatever. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with the amount of pros, but hopefully it gets added to as time goes on. I'm sure they'll probably have, like, obviously they have the 11 pros, and then they're probably going to have like Chris McDonald, the Barstool guys again, maybe the Dude Perfect guys again or something like that, but I hope that they get a few more pros in there as well. Yeah, I guess the only other thing I really want to touch on is like the revamped swing mechanics. Like, that is interesting to me because I do feel like 2K23 does have a decent swing mechanic. I feel like it's a little bit inconsistent and weird sometimes, so I think updates that while not making it much easier. I don't want the game to just become easier, you know. I feel like there's a good difficulty level for 2K23, especially when you're playing like the fantasy courses and stuff. I do think that the tempo and stuff is inconsistent like real golf. I don't want it to just be this thing where you can just hit a perfect tempo every time without fail, but I also want there to be like some level of consistency there, I feel like. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing what it all plays out as. Hopefully I'll get early access to check the game out for you guys and bring it your way at some point. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be releasing more bits of information, which we will be covering in the lead up to launch, which is much sooner than we think. So it's February 28th for the normal editions. The cover art, by the way, I'll put up on the screen right now, is sick. You got Max Homa, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Tiger Woods on the main covers, and then the Legend edition is actually coming out February 21st. It's the cover art with just Tiger on it, and this cover art is just fantastic. I want to get all three just to have them, because I feel like the cover art on all of them is phenomenal. But yeah, Tiger Woods with the goatee and just the overall look of that cover is sick. For the Legend edition, that's coming February 21st. So yeah, just over a month away, a month and a week. You know, it's like, that's incredible. A week from today, it'll be 1 month until 2K23 or 2K25. Need to get used to that. 2K25 comes out. Of course, I will have a lot of content planned, and I hope you guys are excited to see what the future holds for the Apex Hound. The Apex Hound here in 2025. Thanks for all the support, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. It's been a pleasure to serve you all. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. I'm going to be streaming later on tonight, twitch.tv/theapexhound1, and right here on YouTube as well. I'll be dual streaming. I'm going to be doing TGC tours, and we can talk about 2K25 and just shoot the shit, really. So see you guys soon. Peace out.